One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Texas Longhorns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Volunteers will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Texas's offense will come out first. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses.
Pulls it in down the sideline. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Longhorn!
Forget establishing the run game. Go up top right now. Play one. Be aggressive. You told everybody all week, we're going to come out, we're going to be aggressive, and they are. They take the shot. They get rewarded. One play, one touchdown. What a start.
He'll bring it out. It's Jefferson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will take the field for the first time. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways.
Breaks into the open. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Finds a tight end. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Guys, let's take a minute here and look big picture for Tennessee. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is now, can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45. A lot of times, so many people close together. So earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Matthews.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the art.
Hits the afterburners. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Got it, looking for the first down. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw. It's Fafita. That is just a sideline credit. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires complete on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Punts it out of the air. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Trying play action. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. And the Longhorns will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. On the ground, it's Lewis. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Vols with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Unloads quickly. There he goes. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Gives it on the option. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Wants to adjust the pattern. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lewis. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Guys, let's take a minute here and look big picture for Tennessee. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help him out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
The Vols have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Oh, they're after him. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Volunteers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. He's got the tight end. Hard running there. And that spin move kept the play alive and let this guy pick up a few extra yards. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. It is loud in here as they try to help him get a stop on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires on the move. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Handoff from the gun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Fafita. Going for the big play. Grabs it inside the 15. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Longhorns line it up with a 1st and goal. Power ahead. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. It's picked off, and that's number 10. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Going right to work up top. Going up top. Got it in stride inside the 20. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
A 1st down run in the red zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. the run up the middle, looking for the score. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Big fella moving. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Volunteers!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. The Longhorns have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Now the play fake. Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Baxter.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Longhorns can really attack on this 2nd and short. Finds his tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Dead center perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Lewis. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. Looking downfield on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Under fire. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. And the Longhorns will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open the second half on the ground. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
Quarterback making checks. On fourth down, going to the air. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, then get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to burn.
The RPO, it's complete. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. On the run, it's Baxter. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. The Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give on the counter. Got a little space. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end.
What's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Looking to throw, it's Fafita. The quick out. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He'll ride his man on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, touchdown Texas! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in games.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give on the option. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. The Volunteers are in the hurry-up. He'll take it himself. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
They'll give it to him again. Turning it on. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards and they'll move the chains. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
And this is going to be incomplete on third.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
Quarterback may change this route. On fourth down, looking to pass. He's got it, first down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Pressure all over the quarterback and down he goes at the 24. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Got it behind the line. It's Jefferson. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. trying to pound it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Well, with this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have the nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line, finding creases.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game, they've been swarming. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning this football game.
They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll set up to throw. Finds him out of the backfield. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. A long way to go for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Got a man, it's Baxter. Ridden out of bounds at the 14-yard line, and that'll give them a bit more room to operate. The Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Looking for room at the 25. It's a running room. He's at the 30. Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting a drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home, isn't it? Come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Bishop. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Vols in the hurry up.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Caught close to the marker, it's Jefferson. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He might want another play. Wants to throw on 1st down. Hubs it downfield. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field to make these explosive plays, and now huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football game.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Texas! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Caught behind the line. It's Jefferson. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
It did not. 2 incomplete passes caught out of bounds. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fires to the big fella, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback, right? I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were
big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. And the Volunteers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Pulls and fires complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The Volunteers will hustle to the line with the run on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Goes to the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Touchdown, Tennessee! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
This tight end is such a weapon when you get down in this area of the field. Beautiful job on that touchdown catch.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Undeterred by this huge deficit in the last half minute, they'll line up for the onside kick. It looked as if he got a hand on it before it traveled 10 yards, and that's going to be a penalty.
Illegal touchdown.
They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee.